good? Konsakija here, Inspire YG, founder of Inspire YG. So, like I say, if it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Now, Inspire YG, just YG means young generation. So, it's a vision I had to share my journey as an international student in Sydney, Australia, my journey, and in just a hope or a bit to inspire other young people out there who might want to do the same. So I just thought I'd jump on here, and I know it's been a minute, and just share something that has been in my spirit, like from speaking to a couple of people. I have people who drop in my DMs, and especially people who have an interest to study abroad, and they have conversations about how people can get scholarships and how people can travel to study abroad. And I've had those kind of conversations in the past couple of days, and at the moment it's just a bit hard because obviously Australia has been one of those countries who closed the borders since COVID started. So we haven't had any international students, new international students come to the country since last year. And as we speak, the country is still on lockdown. So honestly, there's some students who even started to study online from their countries. So at the moment, the future of international students in Australia is a bit uncertain. And I keep saying I don't even know how international students are coping at the moment and how they're managing, because if I put myself in their shoes, imagining that I was finding it hard in 2018, 2019, 2015, I don't know how I can start I cannot start imagining how the international students, especially in Australia, are coping with post-COVID, with COVID and post-COVID. And I just want to say hats off to any international student right now all over the world, but mainly in Australia. But some of the questions I've been getting about scholarships is look, I myself normally say I didn't come here on a scholarship, and honestly, I'm those kind of people who believe if I have an opportunity to help someone, whether it's with information or to just share my journey, I do that. Everything I share here, it's not because I'm an expert of anything. It's because that has been my experience, and it doesn't mean because it's my experience it will be your experience. It might give you sort of an idea of what your experience might be like or might look like, but it might not necessarily be the same. So like I said, I didn't come here on a scholarship, and why I like to be clear about that is because some people feel like it's undoable, like it's not something they can do. Did I just say undoable? I don't think that's English. I mean, they just think it's impossible to go abroad and study when they don't have a scholarship. You can. I did it. Now, there's also the misconception of you have to come from a wealthy family. No, you don't. I didn't come from a wealthy family myself. I think it's the idea of if you really want something, you're going to go at it. If you really want something, I'm telling you, you're gonna find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You're gonna go through blocks, you're gonna go around it, you're gonna go above it, under it, somehow you're gonna find a way. And why I say this is because there's so many ways you can actually manage if you really want to go abroad and study, if that is really your dream. So really, maybe just to make this video, just because I know I get the messages a lot, I got a lot of scholarships after I came here, and actually after I had lived here for 3 years. So it wasn't like I just got here and then got scholarships. It's sometimes you get, there are things that even if someone shares their journey, there are things that they can know, the nitty-gritty kind of information. There's some of them which you will learn through that experiential learning. So you go through the experience yourself and then you learn. But I try to use this page to share as much as possible of my experiences, so that I can be able to, so that even if it's just like one sentence that I would say that might help someone who is in that point of decision making when they're thinking about studying abroad. That's what I think about. Just one sentence or one thing I might say. It might be the link, or it might be a puzzle. It might be the completion to their puzzle, if you get what I mean. But this video here, I just made it because I thought someone out there might need some encouragement. Look, it doesn't even have to be about studying abroad. It could be starting a business you're thinking about. It could be anything. Whatever it is that you want to pursue, man, go for it. Sometimes, I don't know who said this. Is Richard Branson, obviously the CEO of the Virgin Airlines. I mean, this guy just said, if you get a job and you don't know how to do it, just say yes, and then figure out how to do it. I go by that mantra because I know it has worked for me, and I know it is real. It is true. Sometimes we don't even know our real capacity. We don't even know our abilities and our gifts until we are put in a situation that requires those abilities, and then you manage, you overcome it, and then you realize, oh, I actually had that capacity. It's the same thing. International students do a lot. You might have to work 3 jobs. Can you do it? You're probably at home feeling, nah, man, I can't even sustain one. When you find yourself in that situation, you're going to do it. I was that kind of a person who loved sleeping. I really did. I still do. I love sleeping, but now I sleep just the amount of hours I need to sleep. I don't just exaggerate and stay in bed because I've got dreams to achieve. But I didn't think I could work 14 hours a day. I didn't think I could work as much as I worked and sleep and be able to multitask uni and work and volunteering and community engagement and all this, and yet I did them. And there's nothing special about me. I'm just another girl next door. Nothing special at all. So I just want to encourage you today. Please, if you want to study, go for that study. Find a way, network, talk to people. If you've got close relatives who can support you, please go to them. Speak to someone about your dreams. You just never know who is out there trying to listen and trying to find someone they can elevate to the next level. You just never know. But most importantly, please don't give up on your dreams, and don't give up on that which is in your heart, because it's in your heart because you can achieve it. Oh, wow. The fact that you're dreaming of starting a business today, like starting maybe going to start like a farming business, or becoming a mechanic or becoming an electrical engineer. The fact that you're not thinking about being a doctor and you're thinking about becoming an electrical engineer, that's probably because it's a capacity and an ability and a gift that you've been given. So please don't give up on your dreams. It doesn't matter how hard it feels like it is right now. You will overcome it, and then you'll be like, oh, 5 years from now, what is bothering you won't matter. So I just feel like that was in my spirit, and I wanted to share that. Just want to wish you an awesome week. And don't forget to share this video, and to subscribe, and to just be nice to people. Be kind to even people who are not kind to you. They need it the most. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for your support, and till the next one. Bye.